The Spring Carnival is well and truly heating up now, punters. We've had 3 Group 1s run and won. This weekend we've got the Maccabi Diva Stakes down at Flemington. A little bit of news this morning. Treasure the Moment out of that. She's got a minor case of colic, so not ideal for her spring campaign. The stable are confident that they'll get her back to the races, but it could be the end of her Cox Plate preparation. So I want to go to the Cox Plate and I want to have an early bet this week on a horse that could end up in that race, and that's Sir Delius. Now, he is one of the favourites for the Melbourne Cup and the Caulfield Cup, but I would be surprised to see him run in a Caulfield Cup. I think they can go to the Cox Plate with him, and I think he can give it a real shake. He was terrific first up on Saturday in the Chelmsford Stakes over the mile. He let rip chasing out after Lindemann. Lindemann rated really well, so I think we can trust that form line. Sir Delius, his one prize start in Australia, it was at Doomben, but that was 2,000 metres and he was absolutely electric. So Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott, they know what they're doing. Gay Waterhouse, she's won a Melbourne Cup before, and she did that with Fiorente and went through the Cox Plate with that horse. We've seen Gold Trip use the Cox Plate rather than the Caulfield Cup sort of as his last lead up the last couple of years. Very Elegant did it as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Sir Delius end up there in late October at Moonee Valley, and I think $15, I think that's good shopping, and he could start a lot shorter than that on Cox Plate days. So he's one that I want to be having something on for the later in the Spring Carnival. The other one comes up this weekend in the Jericho Stakes, a mare by the name of Gangster Granny. Now, I know Jolie Star is at the top of betting, but last preparation Jolie Star was a little bit flat first up, so I thought we could potentially risk her, and Gangster Granny was absolutely outstanding first up behind Autumn Glow. She gave that horse a little bit of a fright. She was too good in the end, but they really sort of gapped the rest of the field that day in the toy show. That was a heavy 10. Gangster Granny's going to relish getting back onto a dry track. All 3 of her wins on a good deck. She's 2 from 2 second up, so she's going to be one that I think can really bounce to the next level this preparation, and especially this next start. We saw Shohisha come out of that race and win up to the mile on the weekend. She's all shenanigans, didn't have a whole lot of luck there, and Autumn Glow, of course, she's $1.70 in the Theo Mark. So $3.50 Gangster Granny in the Jericho Stakes. I think that's worth having something on as well. So 2 from me. We've got the Jericho Stakes this weekend. We're going to back Gangster Granny, and then a little bit later in the year, Sir Delius in the Cox Plate, $15. I think that's value. Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.